Hey everyone, this is Tyler with Zoho, and in this video you're going to learn how to set an assignment rule in Zoho CRM. An assignment rule helps you assign records to users based on a certain set of criteria that you set. So in this example, we're going to take a business that assigns leads to users based on the number of employees in that lead organization. So any lead that comes in that has over 50 users in their organization gets assigned to a specific sales rep who deals with large business leads. Assignment rules are really easy to set up, and this one's no exception. Let's hop in here and I'll show you how to do it. Okay, so we'll start here in Zoho CRM, and we'll head up to the top right, click the setup gear, and then we'll go under automation and click assignment rules. Simple so far. Now we're going to go ahead and create an assignment rule because none of the existing ones are going to do what we want, which is assign leads who have over 50 users to a specific large business sales rep. So we'll create the assignment rule. We're going to choose the module that this assignment rule works on. It's going to be the leads module because remember, we're taking in leads that have over 50 users. We're assigning those leads to a specific person. So we'll do the leads module. We'll call it the size of business rule, and we'll say assigns leads based on number of users. And we'll hit next. So now we are going to set up all of the criteria for this assignment rule. And the first thing we need to do is decide what leads this assignment rule applies to. Now we don't want it to apply to all of the records, we only want it to apply to the records that match our criteria, which is over 50 users in the lead. So we'll scroll down. These are all the fields that could be present in the lead record. And we're going to go to the number of employees field. Click that. We'll say number of employees is greater than 50. So now we have set our initial criteria. Now any lead with over 50 employees is going to have this assignment rule enacted on it. Now who do we want to assign these records to? There's a bunch of different things we could do. Remember, in this example, we want to assign it to a specific user. So we're going to stick with users. But let's just say, for the sake of this demo, that we are a large company and we have a specific large business account executive role, and it has 20 people. Then we would click roles, click the large business account executive if it was here, which we would have had to set up prior to this assignment rule, and then click it, and then all of the users in this role would be assigned the leads that fit this criteria in a round robin format. But in this example, like I said earlier, we're just trying to assign it to the one guy. So we're going to click users, and now we can choose who this assignment rule is acting on. It's acting on the leads who have over 50 employees, and now who are these leads going to get assigned to? And we're going to pick Ivan Drago. So now all of these leads who have over 50 employees are getting assigned to Ivan Drago. Now this is asking, would we like to check user availability before assigning? That means, do we want to, and I'll just show you here, do we want to check their availability based on if they're online or not? So do we want to be assigning this user these leads even if they're offline? Maybe, maybe not. It depends on our sales process. Do we want to be assigning these users to this person based on their shift? Let's say they have a shift from 9 to 5 p.m. and a lead comes in at 1 a.m. Do we still want to assign that to this user? Maybe, maybe not again. Remember, it depends on our sales process. So we're not going to check availability. We always want these leads to be going to Ivan Drago, no matter if he's offline or if it's not his shift. We always want them going to him. And then the last thing that we can do in this assignment rule is add a task. So a task is what's going to show up for Ivan Drago, the user in our CRM, and it's going to tell him things like, hey, send this person an email after 3 days, or make sure you call this person when they respond to your email. So it just sets up a specific notification that Ivan Drago will see. Here's some examples, but you can create a bunch of different tasks. Again, it's all dependent on your sales process. But we don't want to set up a follow-up task for this example. That could be a different video. We're just going to save this rule entry. So now the assignment rule has been created. So now anytime a lead gets entered into our CRM and that lead has over 50 users, it's going to be automatically assigned to Ivan Drago. Super easy to set up. So 3 things to know before you start creating your assignment rules. The first one is that you can set up to 25 different points of criteria per rule. So in the example I just gave you in this demo, I only set up one criteria in that assignment rule, but you can set up to 25 different criteria points per each rule. The second thing is that the assignment rules will only apply to records that were either imported, received through a web form, or through an API. And the third thing is that assignment rules also won't apply to records that you create manually. But those are really the only limitations to assignment rules in Zoho CRM. Thanks everyone for watching. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment if you enjoyed the video, or leave a comment if you have a question or a suggestion for a future video idea. I'll see you on the next one.